again to Story Time with Ed. Oh shit, the bed, that moonshine fucking lights your ass up. I got a Christmas present from a friend of mine. Some good homebrew. Son of a bitch. That shit right there will knock your dick in the dirt twice and then stomp on it. But anyway, so yeah, not a pretty uneventful week. Damn, well, that just keeps coming back. Oh man, that shit is good, man. Gonna have to have a little bit more of that before we get going here. Very good, very smooth. But so kind of an uneventful week. You know, nothing real exciting to tell. Just working, and it's actually been a real slow birthday week too. You know, since the last story time, not too many people got born. Go figure. I don't know. Only got one birthday this time. Real good friend of mine, known this woman, Jesus, 20 some odd years probably. Our kids grew up together. Been like family to me. But it's Katie Marston's birthday today. So happy birthday, Katie. And shit, that's it right there. You know, I mean, there ain't no news out of Oklahoma. There ain't shit going on around here. You know, so I guess we just gonna get right down to the business at hand. And that is reading a book. And you know, for those of you wondering what the hell's going on, this is usually done on Thursday nights, but being as Thursday is, you know, tomorrow, and being as it's Christmas Eve, you know, we're gonna do story time tonight, so that way, you know, everybody gets to spend time with their family and whatnot, and tomorrow night, and so we ain't gonna do it tomorrow night. We're gonna do it tonight. But in the spirit of Christmas, we have a book about a reindeer, and it is called Fritz the Fartin' Reindeer. Ain't never read this one. Don't. It's been sitting there waiting. So, you know, I guess now is as good a time as any to read Fritz the Fartin' Reindeer. So, Jesus, there's like 16 pages of an entry right here, and I mean, they don't say shit. They just a bunch of blank ass fucking pages. Anyway, alright, so everyone was so excited that Christmas was just 1 week away. Santa came to visit and say hi to all his reindeer. Be sure to hydrate and drink a lot of water before the big day. That's what Santa's telling them. Hydrate. Hydration is key. So, every year Santa chose his best reindeer to assist him. The task was huge. Deliver Christmas presents around the world to little boys and girls. To make sure that his reindeer were up to the task, only the best were chosen. Reindeer who wanted to be on Santa's Christmas crew had to perform a series of tests. No one really knew how Santa chose his reindeer, but one thing was for sure. He picked only the ones he knew would endure the long and difficult journey. Since Comet was out with a broken leg and Cupid was away on a special mission, these spots was up for grabs. Kind of make you wonder how Comet broke his leg. You know, I mean, fuck, we kind of need a little bit of closure on that one, don't we? But, anyway. Hey, Cheryl. Merry Christmas to you, too. Good to see you on here. Oh, and there's my faithful, Michael Hinton. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Alright, so continuing on with Fritz the farting reindeer. Fritz couldn't believe it. The day was fast approaching. He'd waited for it all year. This meant he needed to make final preparations. Would he be one of the reindeers that are chosen? Yeah, he's doing his fucking best Rocky Balboa workouts and shit. So we all hope that Fritz makes the team. Hey Bobby, how you doing? Merry Christmas to you too, boss. And it's getting merrier by the minute. Hey Mom, how you doing? I'll see y'all tomorrow. But, you know, it's good that you're here tonight, but I'll see y'all tomorrow too. But, anyway. So, on Monday, Fritz ran the 5 miles assigned to him. But while he was running, he got that oh so familiar feeling in his tummy. Hey Shelly, how you doing, cousin? Good to see you on here too. And Merry Christmas to you too, to you and the Tornadoes, there, Thomas and Bull. Hope y'all have a good Christmas and everything. Alright. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna back to the story. On Monday, he ran the 5 miles he was assigned, but while he was running, he got that oh so familiar feeling in his tummy. Oh no, not now, not today. Santa's watching. Can't you come back later, gas? He intentionally ran slower, but with every step he took, the air escaped like a slow release of a balloon. Them's called the walking farts. Yes. So, everybody knows them's the walking farts right there. On Tuesday, they had the safety class, and it started at 8 a.m. During the instruction, Fritz let out a silent fart. He thought, what's the harm? But then everybody started making faces. He joined in so nobody'd suspect him. Oh, yeah, I remember the safety meeting farts. Those were pretty good. We used to, yeah, that's another awesome traffic signal story. Had safety meeting every Monday, and yeah, anyway, Michael Shaw knows about those. But anyway, on Wednesday, Fritz was feeling good about his chances of being chosen. But then a disaster happened. After practice, everyone went down to the pond to swim. He thought he was safe to release the gas. Suddenly bubbles began to appear. Tried to cover it up, but there was too many. Everyone looked at him in disbelief. Redneck hot tub right there. On Thursday, all the reindeer gathered round for their weekly comedy skit. Rudolph was telling the best jokes and everybody was having a grand old time. Oh, Rudolph thinks he's the shit, don't he? Gotta be the center of attention about everything. No, well. Then Rudolph delivered his last punchline, and it sent Fritz to rolling. He accidentally let some farts escape. He felt awkward, so he laughed it off. Santa was there again. Hope he doesn't smell it, Fritz thought. Them's the laughing farts. That happens. On Friday, burritos were served for lunch. After he had 3 burritos, he felt a loud scream coming from his tummy. He ran to the bathroom before it could escape. In that glorious moment when he could fart loud and proud, he got a feeling of satisfaction and accomplishment. Well, I mean, that's pretty good, I reckon. On Saturday, everyone gathered around to get their antlers polished. Fritz was third in line when suddenly he got that airy feeling again. Boy, do I need to let one rip, he thought. So that's exactly what he did. As soon as others noticed the smell, he looked up at the sky, pretending to see something very unusual. No one even expected it was him. Finally, it was the big day. Santa would announce which reindeer would accompany him this year. As he called the names, Fritz felt sure he would not be chosen. He began to look at the floor. And right there you got Santa Claus calling out the names of the reindeers that are gonna get to go. And there's Dasher and Prancer and Vixen and Fritz. What did he say? He said Fritz. That's me. I'm Fritz. Well, congratulations, Fritz. Fritz was so overcome with joy to be a part of Santa's Christmas crew, and he was so thankful that it hadn't mattered that he had a lot of gas. And then Santa says, for the sake of all the other reindeers, let's put you in the back, Fritz. Well, Santa, I wouldn't want Fritz in the back. Oh, well. That was it. That was the end of Fritz the Farting Reindeer. In other words, Fritz got to be on the team, even though he shit himself constantly. And, yeah, well, it goes to show. Hard work pays off, I reckon. But, anyway, so that was it. That was Fritz the Farting Reindeer. And, again, we're having story time on a different night tonight because, tomorrow's Christmas Eve and want everybody to be with their family and everything. And so I'm glad everybody joined tonight to, see a special edition of Storytime with Ed with a holiday book, a Christmas book, if you will, about the reindeers and all that other happy shit like that. But, moonshine's still working on me. But, yeah, it's still working on me, but we're going to have a little bit more. ain't kidding you, man. That shit's smooth, but boy, it will grab you by the boo-boo and will not let go. And it's good, boy. I tell you what, right there, that shit will get me in some trouble. That's why I ain't leaving the house. But anyway, thank y'all again for showing up tonight, and even Office Bitch showed up. I see you there, WD, and I hope you're doing good. I hope you're feeling better, and it's good to see you. But anyway, I read today that, of course, it's convenient. It's coming up on a big family gathering time, and suddenly the COVID numbers are spiking again. Kind of weird how it happens like that. But anyway, we all want COVID gone, so we can get back to being families and gathering and having good times and all that stuff. So again, everybody just do your part. Stay your 6 foot away. Wear your mask when you go in the stores and all that happy horse shit like that. Wash your hands. Practice good hygiene. And God willing, we'll get rid of COVID and be done with this and all that. So, but in the meantime, while we're doing all that, support your local businesses as much as possible. Don't, unless you just really absolutely have to, go, unless you just really have to go to one of the big national chain stores and all that stuff. Otherwise, buy it from a local store, local mom and pop place. Yeah, you might pay just a little bit extra for it, but it's worth it. Local businesses, they need you more than ever right now. So support your local businesses. Every chance you get, go to the farmer's market and get your vegetables, get your food, get your honey, get all the good stuff there. Might be a little more expensive, but it's local, it's homegrown, it's good for you. Just support your local businesses and all your farmers markets and everything like that. And just do what we can to get COVID gone and keep America running. And that's it. Oh yeah, and again, story time will be on Wednesday again next week, because Thursday, New Year's Eve, and we all know what that means. It means I'll be in bed by about 9 o'clock or some shit like that. But anyway, we're gonna do story time again on Wednesday, and so that way everybody can enjoy New Year's Eve and everything with their friends, with their family. Don't worry, I ain't gonna tell the government that y'all are all gathering and everything, because snitches get stitches. But anyway, Merry Christmas to every single one of you, the millions of you worldwide watching this, and hope y'all have a great Christmas, great time with family, and God bless every single one of you. I love every single one of you, and we'll see you again real soon. Next week. Alright, we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.